Hello, and I believe we are live. Just finishing up a few more things, and then we'll really be able to get on into it. Again, we are playing as Gerold Darkstar Dayne. He is of the Knights, he's everyone's favorite edgelord, and it's been a pretty fun campaign so far. It's going to be the third stream, fourth video. Let me take my coat off. I think my coffee's too hot to have a sip, but let's see. Watch, I'm probably going to spill it everywhere. Alrighty. Oh, 1 second. Oh, that is still way too hot. Okay. We're about to get her going. Come down here. Hide the UI. Hello, and welcome back to another video. We are continuing our adventure as Lord Gerold Darkstar, better known as Darkstar. Standing beside us is going to be our son and heir, Phineas. And we are the High Lords of the Torrentine of Dorne. Now I just got one more thing I have to set up, and then we will be good to go. Okay, now we're rolling. So, what the? Why do we look like this? What? What is this? We look like E.T. What the hell? Is there a way to fix that? Apply changes? Okay. I don't know if it matters too much. It is just kind of weird looking. Down there he's normal. Right there he's not. Whatever. So I believe we have a claim on Blackmont, or the Crawl, which is one of the territories in Blackmont. We don't have a truce with them. So let's do it. We're going to start off right away by declaring war on Lady Laura the Insane. We will declare war. Come down here. We will raise... Oh, excuse me. We'll raise all our troops down here. Then we will queue them to charge towards the border. Should have probably risen them up at Blackmont, but that's alright. And then woo our spindly self. That's so funny. And I'll just call in you of the Princely Pass. Nearby neighbor. I always like to call in people to come help. Really help speed things up. And after we take the Crawl, we will be able to declare the High Lordship of Blackmont alongside the High Lordship of the Torrentine, which we currently have. So Fowlers are going to join us, bringing 800 Dornish Vipers. That's not too shabby. And really no reason to bring them other than to like just help speed up the siege. It's like the Crawl, and then they've moved their capital after we took the original capital of Blackmont. And they've moved their capital over here. Okay, so a bastard was born. There's no longer the slightest doubt in my mind my lover Helia has given birth to a daughter, and we both know I am the father. Thankfully, Helia's kept quiet about me, and no one else knows, at least for now. Must be very careful about this. Lynette Sand. Last time out, we did also kind of... Lanice, she disappeared. Oops. That's because we're pretty sure... Where is he? This little fella, Sus. We don't think he's ours. Because we had a guaranteed pass down for the beauty traits. And turns out, he doesn't have the beauty trait. So, interesting. So we're going to come up here, smash these 1400, and we'll take this time to train my squire. Balerion, this is our 14-year-old feral, I guess he's just malnourished now, he's not feral, but our 14-year-old ward we found out in the woods. Stubborn. He can be stubborn. What is this? What is this? This has got to be like a bug or something. Excellent training session. Cool, cool, cool. We'll keep it for now. It's our summer bod. And I can knight my squire. We can make Phineas Dayne a knight. And with that being said, can I... There we go. I will have Lunar be Phineas Dayne's squire. Lunar is going to be another one of our sons. Good for him. Good for Phineas. With that being said, now that he's a knight, let's get him in some better, more appropriate clothes, I think. We'll change up his get-up. No, he doesn't need a crown. His head's already big enough. What the... Yeah, we'll just do those. It looks kind of funny around the... I keep cracking up when I see this down in the bottom left. I don't know if it's worth restarting my game to see if it'll fix it. Darkstar the Spindly. We'll see if we can chase him. These 1400 troops are much more maneuverable than I am. Oh, accept. I'm gonna have to accept this. So, for that reason, we're gonna put him at the front of this. Here we go. We're gonna put him at the front of that army. It's gonna be up to him to do some battle because he does have a blackmail hook on us. So we're gonna split these guys in half and give chase. And then this fella, we will switch him out because I want one. I thought I had a siege commander. I've got a lot of rough terrain experts. I've got a cautious leader. I guess not. I thought I had one, but maybe I'm mistaken. Or maybe he passed for some reason. Am I stressed out at all? A little bit, but not enough to justify using the work off stress option. Where are these guys going? Can we try and cut them off, like come up here? So they're gonna move. Okay. They're just so much faster than us. They're able to just maneuver all around. Okay, so they have to move right now. I might have gotten them. Let's go, let's go. There we go, we finally catch them. So our Dornish Vipers are going to outdo their crossbowmen. Royce Mantolion wounded one of their knights. So last time we fought the Blackmonts, I think that was the war that was one and done. We fought one battle, captured their leader, and that was it. That's all she wrote. It was very quick, very nice. We love battles like that. We'll see if this is the same. And it's not. So we'll come back over here and probably put their capital under siege. Let's go in here and check these prisoners out. We got Giles, who, unfortunately, you probably did not want to get caught by us. So we're going to torture him. Listen to those screams for hours. Lord Turpin, we're going to ransom him for 50. Absolutely. You avoid the blade. My spymaster falls ill. Oh, she gets... Ooh. Consumption. Can I dismiss you? Yeah, sorry, but I don't need consumption wandering around my court. And we'll put in Wyla, I think. No, we'll do... Yeah, we'll do Wyla. Why not? She's only has 14 intrigue, so not the best. I'm going to keep the fellow with 26 intrigue as my Castilian, because that'll give me more monthly learning lifestyle. Or monthly intrigue experience. Call some allies to war. Not going to do that. Lord Ronald expects a council position, but Lord Ronald is crap at a lot of things. So he's not going to be getting that. Unfortunately. I guess they have some allies finally coming down. Some Morrigans. We've only got +9 war score. Mainly because we've only fought one battle. So they're going to have around 4,600 troops. Something in that rough estimate. But we're about to take the crawl. And then we will shoot these guys straight on up. We will besiege their capital. How much time is left on this? 6 days. 5, 4, 3, 2. And a couple prisoners were taken. That's where you can gain a lot of money. Silvagore, off for 10. Giles Offal. Who are you? Another Giles. Connery Montolin. Oh. I was thinking here, we have a courtier named Montolin. So I was thinking that was of the same family, but it does not look like it. We're going to send that one guy to the Night's Watch so we can claim his gold. Then we will rejoin our forces up here. They're just kind of sitting at the top of... I think that's Tarley Land. Yep, Horn Hill. I didn't quite realize Horn Hill was... Is this... Yeah, I didn't quite realize it was this far into the mountains. I always just kind of assumed it was kind of like in the middle of the Reach. So we'll see if we can customize this route at all. We've been invited on a hunt. Can we make it to... I don't know. Is there even anywhere around here to check out? Like, can we go to Storm's Inn? Oh, we can! We'll go Storm's Inn, Griffin's Roost. Looks like we'll hit Summer Hall as well. Get a bit of learning. And I think that'll do. That'll be good. We're going to join the hunt. Anything else we can do for free here? Superior armaments. We'll do that one. That'll upgrade our travel safety a little bit. I can't wait. Off we go. So we'll go off and go on a hunt while this war rages on. Should only take 4 months for this siege to finish. We are going to hit the station button because it looks like they're starting to head on down, and I will try and meet them down here when I can. So they're headed towards the crawl. So let's start trying to come up here. Maybe they'll come across and we can meet them. I've noticed that Eddard avoids me more than usual. He always sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we are invited to a feast and consistently refuses my company while camping. We may not have the best relationship, but that attitude is starting to tire on me, especially when I overhear him defaming me. Gerold is an abhorrent ogre. I'd do way better, Lord, than him. Is this cat serious? We take him out on a hunt with us, so you know how it is. I'll show you. Give him a little bopping. The old Greenmire lad. Could just dismiss him. My regent rejected a mandate due to personality traits. Danger. Sticks in the wheel. Okay, so basically something, something, something. Curses. We're going to be late. We'll shuffle the supplies around. Spend a bit of prestige. We want to try and get to the hunt on time. Here we go. We should be able to catch them here. They're guaranteed to move. Oop, I just smacked my mic. Sorry. As the procession rolls through the dry lands, minor road of the Smith Shore, I spot a peasant walking along the road with no shoes. Oh, we don't need to give him shoes. Somehow I'm married. Oh, nice! I'm the only stating person of House Rain, so our children will inherit Dorne as House Rain. Very nice. Getting some sandy red lions. Is this the gold tooth character, or is this a new guy? So we have arrived at the hunt, as well as a battle is ongoing. 10,000 men against 4,500. Let's get out there. Can we just watch this battle at the bottom? 14 knights against 11. Our men-at-arms are superior, it seems. They do have some antler men. Ooh, fascinating. What's that flower? Definitely going to pick that one. Easy way to get some learning lifestyle. So let's look. Cultural fascination. Are any of these really... We'll do that one. Why not? Keep going in that same tree, I suppose. New guy, Tywin also gave me back the High Lordship of Castamere. Oh, heck yeah. What are your plans with this new character? So we ended up winning that battle pretty decisively. We're at 79% war score. Should be quite nice. Should be a wrap here before too long. Let's go Dreadful. That'll give us plus 30 dread gain. Some prisoners can be ransomed. I think these are the Gores. And there it is. Let's see how much gold we can get for some of these guys. Was that for 50? Is that going to be worth continuing it out, seeing if we can keep it going. We'll see. We're going to ransom him and check what the war score is next. So we might have to take another castle or something. So we'll go ahead and just move towards the feeding tower. Oop, let me hit on pause, that might help. There we go. So I was able to ransom that dude, and we were able to, so the hunt finishes, excellent, but I was able to ransom that guy as well as end the war. So we'll click through here, let's see what we got. Declare war, you could usurp the High Lordship of Blackmont, that is exactly what we want to do. Thank you very much, that'll cost 250. We'll disband all our armies. We're going to set this guy to go and increase the control. We'll just do it in Shining Sands. It'll only take 5 months. Now I should try and find a wife that's really good at steward. Some stewardship. Disable buildings. The crawl, it's because I'm over my domain limit. So let's come in here to the crawl. Crawl's Keep. It's going to be... Where's it, this one? I thought I had 2. Yeah, Lappet Tower. Do I have any pin characters I can give this to? Reynold Trowbridge. Are you maternally married? Good. One of my courtiers, Reynold Trowbridge. You can have the province of Lappet Tower. And just so we kind of remember this guy in the Trowbridges, how about we come in here? We will adjust the existing design, and we're just going to switch it to purple. Put some purple in there. Here we go. Switch it up a bit. What is he gonna do? Dethroning the last night. I've always wanted to do one of those, like a rain run where you're just trying to wipe out the Lannisters completely. I was thinking about doing that for one of the, doing some streams as like House Vickery, trying to restore House Rain, and then trying to like simultaneously taking out all the Lannisters. Let me know how yours goes. I might do something like that. What start date did you start in? So we're traveling. Who is this? Balon. It's just a little cough. Yeah. Pneumonia. What has pneumonia ever done to anybody? I'm just kidding. I had pneumonia when I was like 12. Crawl's Keep. Level 2 castle holding. Not too fancy. I could just go ahead and give it to Phineas. Phineas, our son. Can I take him yet? Does not look like it. Little Gerold. So Crawl's Keep. Let's just give him to Royceman Tollin. He's one of my knights. He's been around for a little while. And he is married to that giant Gouty Lannister. Cool. So he is going to be the Crawl Lord now. But same as we did before, since we landed him, let's do a little customization on his stuff. Adjust existing design. Come in here to the emblem. And we'll just put a little bit of purple on there. Little subtle reminder. I use the house customizer trait, got myself in certain house rain as a child of Roger. Oh, nice. He was the one that he fought in like the 9 Penny Wars, 9 Penny Kings. Didn't he? He was like the one that led like the Westerman forces, I think. Like Tywin and all the other Lannister kids, like Kevin and Tywin's brothers, I think, served under him, didn't they? And then it was like even more ironic that it was Tywin that ended his family, I thought. Because I think it was Roger, the Red Lion, that was the Lord when they got extinguished. Let's hit play and keep on going. How's Ronald doing over here? Garth Dayne, Rice. Okay, Lady Nymeria gains the pregnant trait. Am I even home? Is she with me? Interesting. That's interesting. Oh, she lost 20. Bro, what are you doing? Unfortunately, we are in a hurry. I could spend some gold. I don't really want to go into debt, so we will just continue on. If I wasn't so close to going into debt, I would definitely have tried to do that. Who's this guy? Corin the Heartless Wattle. Consider the armor gone for a price. For 40 gold, we'll help you out, buddy. Or 20, I think it said. So we're making our way north. We're going to go and see Storm's Inn, go give it a visit, as well as Griffin's Roost, and then we're going to head on back. Back down to Starfall. Okay, let's see if my coffee is finally cool enough for me to drink some of it. Okay, so the Admiral Knight, and by the way, it is perfect temperature, that coffee. Okay, so the Admiral Knight. We stopped to rest one night at a tavern, and while I'm sitting in the corner peacefully enjoying some Stormlander music, the door barges open and a large silhouette appears. Knight swaggers in, and immediately the atmosphere changes. People bow their head in reverence, some swoon, and the barkeep immediately pours the apparently famous Knight free drinks. Is being a knight really so special here? I'll do that one. Maybe we'll establish a tradition here before too long. We have a lot of prestige. Okay, so Valorant, son of Lynxes, becomes of age. He's a dutiful captain. Until we meet again, Valerian. And he will probably be one of the next ones I land. But now, I will get a new ward, as well as try and get some, as well as try and get some assassination attempts going, or some abduction attempts going on my rivals. 72 to 80, perfect. And I don't think I can do either, actually. I could challenge a rival to a fight, which I should be able to win. But actually, how about we just start abducting like some of his kids or something? There we go. Milo and 2 others have joined the scheme. Excellent. Grant Vassal. Okay, sweet. So, we're going to be given a bit more land. The Wood Frost. The West Frost? What does that say? I can't read. The West Roost. Why would there be frost in Dorne? What traits would Aryan have in CK3? Craven, patient, lustful, just. I think probably lustful. She uses seduction to her own advantage quite a bit with Eris Oakheart. And I think she just, like, in her POV chapters, sex is always kind of like a constant premise, I believe. Like, talking about like in conversation with Daemon Sand. I'm pretty sure she tried to seduce him when they were on their way to Storm's Inn. Not that there's anything wrong with that. What else? Is there like a ambitious maybe? That's one of the traits, isn't it? Because she's always plotting. She goes pretty far along in a plot to even like get it going. Um, traits. What else? I haven't read an Ariane chapter in a while. What else? I don't know. 'Cause, like, I can't remember her internal. Can't remember some of her internal monologues enough to remember if she's trusting. That's what I thought. I thought she would be brave, and I thought like, because they just had this Craven trait, but I didn't think that was true. Like, I think that's just like a game thing. I don't think that's an actual accurate trait. So what is it? Brave, lustful. Is she patient? I can't remember when she's like locked up in the tower if she's like patient about it or kind of what. She doesn't really seem to be the patient type. But I don't know if I would go as far to say she's impatient, like if that's a defining aspect of her personality. What else? What do you have, Lady Laura? What are some of the zealous? No, she's not a zealot. Impatient, brave, compassionate, paranoid, craven, vengeful. She's not deceitful, I don't think. Diligent? Is she diligent of things? No, I don't think so. Because she lets someone in to spy on her. And she lets someone... Temperate? Is she social? I don't know. But anyways, I think lustful, brave, and then one for plotting. I can't think of, like, off the top of my head what one. Ambitious, potentially. But anyways, so she, speaking of Ariane, Ariane, Caramel, Aunt, however you want to say it. She's been giving us, she gave us some vassals. Lady Laura, our rival, is not going to be one of our vassals. I wonder if she'll also give us the Lordship of Carrion Heights. We'll see. So that does help increase our land up to 7153. We visited the Griffin's throat. And here it is. Is that her right there? Lady Lynette? Sure is. Another vassal for us. So that's pretty good. We don't have to fight any more wars up here in the mountains. We've got our long chicken strip. What her description is she's calculating, adventurous, and fierce, tempered, and she strives to take what she wants to have. Okay. Oh, a scheme was discovered. Oh, my abduct plot had been discovered. So we'll have to abandon that one. We'll come in here and see if there's a, we can get one of our rivals. Yeah, but Ariane's a really cool character. I really wish that they hadn't been... That, honestly, all of Dorne hadn't just been eviscerated in the TV show. Reputation for underhandedness. We spent 150. Prestige, because our regent can't really... Or what is that? No, I'm not sure what that is. I don't think that's concerning the regent. Thank the 7s who are one, I can go inside again. We return home. Fantastic. So let's see if anyone else has joined that faction. just her. Is there even 571? Really not too worried about anything any of my vassals can do to me right now, except like assassinating. What am I doing? There we go, council. I'm struggling. What? Increase control. So we're gonna come in here and increase the control of Radiant Cliffs. It's only gonna take 8 months. So now, who can we declare war assault? The Akron of Tyrosh, no. We don't really want to get into that mess. We don't want that smoke right now. Pirate Lord, no. Lord Quentin the Hunter of Sandstone. So these guys each have a couple claims of Stained Sands. So that's that one. And then who is the other guy? Of Stinging Sands. So just these two. And I could do that to expand their lands. I don't want to do it with... Might do it with this guy if I do it with either of them. Lord K. The Solanes. Because... Oh, that kind of sounds like Daynes. Maybe way back when they were a offshoot or something of the Daynes. Kind of like these guys. I'm pretty sure the Jordanes are. But they're not actually connected. But I thought in like Fire and Blood it said that the Jordanes branched off from the Daynes at some point. But I might be wrong. I very well could be. Why don't we go and check on some of our allies? We got Lord Paramount Willis of the Reach. It's going to be knighted. Lord Bertrand. Okay, I think I exposed a secret or something. My son was born Rufus. He's got the handsome trait. You know what? We'll keep that name Rufus. I like that. That is a good name. Little Rufus. Right, and he is the squire of King Robert. Let's see if we can perhaps... I have underestimated her. Lose a bit of stress. Queen Cersei still popping out the kids. Let's see if we can offer Robert another ward. How about we do... We'll sustain. I'll send him out there to King Robert. Lady Nymeria will lose sus as her ward. So that's fine. It's not going to be the end of the world for us. And we'll go back to King Robert, the Shield of the Red Keep. This guy, what the f... Edric is looking weird. Prince Joffrey. Who's he married to? Jonquil. Sadistic, arrogant, wrathful, and greedy. He's strong, handsome. He's got a squire. Hey, let's send him a ward. Why don't we? Rufus, you can go and be a Joffrey squire. Excellent. Hopefully they will accept all that. Our ward sets out. He'll go be the so Dong Dayne was groomed to rule, our bastard son. Dong Sand. Go into the prestige gain. Anyone noteworthy in here? Lady Floris of Dragonstone, my niece. A couple high towers in Ironwood of Valarian. An albino Malister. Could be cool. Claim Dawn, peruse the artifacts markets. But we work off some stress. We use our athletic trait. We'll try and wrestle with him. I emerge victorious. That's cool. So we are a 37-year-old Darkstar. Lady Nymeria Sand. Very good. We have 2 murder schemes going. Lady Laura, both of them are going to be our rivals. And we are just chugging all along. So the Cargyles might have a little... probably not. It'll probably pass through pretty smoothly. I wonder if I can just kind of cut sandstone in half. You know, come down here and get all these. The teacher. Who is this? Oh, Prince Oberyn. Oh, he will become our mentor. That's pretty cool. Curses. Someone has discovered my plots. Can I offer him a squire? What will you do? This random guy. So, we will abandon that one. Because it has been discovered. And what if we... that's not quite high enough. There's a pretty good chance of 85%. Yeah, let's do it. Try and disrupt some of our neighbors. That support scheme's excellent. What if we actually did... Yeah, so what we're going to do here, we're going to reassign you. Yeah, we'll reassign you. Be 15 more, or just 1 more, so not too much. There we go. We'll see if that helped at all. Maybe. Maybe like a tiny bit. Very minuscule, if anything. And let's just get it going. See if we can arrange some merit. Valerian, son of Lynxes. I should have given him the province. I just offer him a knighthood. There we go. So we'll knight him. Anyone cool in here? Any traits we could find for Valerian? 44-year-old genius. There are a bunch of old ladies. And I go straight to kids. What? Can I get some in-between? Liara. Jonquil. What about... Bazola. That's a fun name. Personal... Yeah, so I will just grant him a title. Or should I do it for... Yeah. So what I think I'll do, I'll find him a spouse before. There you go. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Those are his personal arms. I haven't really seen that on many people. That might be one of the first people I see with actually using personal arms. I don't know if I've ever seen the AI use it. That's neat. So maybe it's not bugged anymore. They grow up fast. My daughter, Ashara, who is betrothed to Lord Renly's son, has turned 16. She's an adequate bargainer. And I was going to go up to the council and tell him to increase the control up here in Westerosi. It'll take 15 months. New Septon, who does not endorse me. We'll see what we have to do. Got to do about that. A toast to Lady Lara's health. Wait, why are you... So, we took out Lady Lara. Cheers. Our rival has been defeated. How's this guy? Or... Okay, so this is my niece. Oh. What? Okay, whatever. That's interesting. So my niece is married to Balon Greyjoy. An old, kind of old Balon Greyjoy. And the faction has disbanded. Could you imagine that? Albin Marbury. Who are you? I'm not sure. Will I declare wars? Is that the same? I think so. We'll start that scheme on him, because I don't like my niece being married to a Greyjoy. That's kind of gross. We don't want no squid lovers in our family. So can we add another location? Can we hit something on the way home? Might be able to hit something in Old Town. Can we hit them both? Excellent. And of course we'll join the hunt. We love a good hunt. We haven't had to produce many of our own, just because of all the ones we are invited to. Heading on down through our land. We'll head through the Princess Pass, through Ironwood Land. And then we will go over to the hunt where it begins. So what do y'all think it's pronounced? I pronounce it Ironwood. Like if it was spelled E-A-R-O-N wood. Like ear on wood. I see some people pronounce it as like Ironwood. I'm not sure what it's actually supposed to be. Kale, are you anything special? No. You can leave. Of course, we're going to be late. Move the supplies around. Try and pick it up a little. Hopefully we get there in time. I hate missing out on the hunts. Seems like we might. Come on, we're almost there. There we go. Soon, soon, soon. Oh, and one day before it begins. We were there just in time. Let's go hunt this stag now. And it ends. What just happened? Did I not get there in time? Maybe I didn't. Was it already over? Eddard, who are you? Oh yeah, you're the one I had to beat up earlier because he was talking sweet. It's actually Ironwood. Ironwood. I guess that would make the most sense. Ironwood. We visit the High Tower, as well as whatever that other one is going to be. 7 shrines. As I return, I'm just going to grab another sip of coffee. And I can go inside again, but I do have a chance to unlock another perk. So we'll hit Thriving in Chaos, which will increase some of our stats for each level of stress we're under. Right now it is 0, so we do not have any boost. Now our Septon does not like us very much. Maybe we'll see how that goes. We'll abandon that quest. And we'll start that out. See if we can get a different septon in here. And can we establish a tradition? The Stone Dornish. Let's see what we got. Let's go look at warfare, maybe? Not forest fighters. I don't think that's really going to help us. The rough terrain expert commander trait is more common. Some commander traits and personality traits have extra hill bonuses. Gain the decision to recruit hill commanders. Uh-oh. Should I just keep it going? We'll keep it going. Frugal Armorers. Minute armor recruitment cost, minus 15. Army gold maintenance, minus 15. Only the strong. Do you have any traditions you like to establish, Sven? Anything you like to do? Only the strong. The aspiring blade master have additional bonuses. Increase our captain. Stalwart defenders. Maybe this? That would be pretty good. Swords for hire. Desert warrior commander. Warriors by merit. Warrior priest. Might do that stalwart defenders. Hell, that does take 30 years. Regional. Strong kinsmanship ritual. Get some concubines going. Monogamous. Sacred hunt. Completing hunt provides piety. Sacred mountains. I think we'll try and save for that one. The sacred mountains. That applies to us, I believe. To some of our territories. We got some hills. Or there was one for hills. Willis Tyrell has just kicked it. Okay. So we're not going to be able to negotiate an alliance with him quite yet. I like having the female fighter one. Where you get the female fighters. Is that like... I think the Mormonts have like the Bear Island culture. I think they have that. Highland Warriors. To recruit hill commanders, supply limit in hills, levy size in hills. Let's do this one. Our main place is on a hill. We've got some different hills, some forest, some desert mountains. Oh, why not? We'll go ahead and get that one rolling, because 30 years does take a long time. My courtier Maria has condemned Edgar for his offense against Mother Royne. She even called for the River Mother to strike Edgar down. I like the spirits. Okay, so we are back to normal. We're not like the spindly little mess we were. I'm just noticing that. Before it, like, we didn't have any of our armor on us or anything. And I think it's like a bug in the game where the person under the armor doesn't really have like a body. It's just kind of like the spindly body. Oh, the wilderness can be a dangerous place. Let's see. Trying to take out Balon. Lord Balon has left this world, sent off by a bandit's blade. Wonder what'll happen to our niece now. Oh, she's got a kid. I wonder if she's going to be the regent. Because I feel like there's quite a few other people in line. Maybe we could start trying to work through them and get little Lord Thorin on the throne. Let's see if we can get... I don't think we can. Just never mind. And then the innovations, the High Steel Age, standing armies. Sappers, siege phase time, royal armory. That's the one I'm focusing on. Those dreaming expressions, my vassal is longing for romance. I must focus on my own marriage, unfortunately. Cranes. So court official domain limit +1. This would only take 43 years. But I don't really use lances. So we'll do Royal Armory. We'll focus on that one. Oh, is it going to be too late to accept the hunt invitation? Let's try and go on it. Lord Michael and betrothed can marry Ashara Dayne to Renly's son. I can't wait. My counselor died, and an agent has been removed from the scheme. Let's go in there. My steward. It's been a little while since we've had to appoint a new steward. To Master Joshua of Vulture Town. He's got 18 stewarding, so it shouldn't be too bad. Our host, Lord Michael, puts on a good hunt. I missed to see what we were after. Is there a... We'll be hunting an antelope. Hunted a mole. I wonder if that was like a spy or if that was like an actual mole. Growing up, we used to have moles in our backyards that would build tunnels. And the dogs would always try and sniff through the holes. Lord Myros found some tracks. And Lord Anders' indebted hook on me has expired. I think that's one of my friends, isn't it? No, I tried to be friends with him. The damn thing is gone, unfortunately. The beast gets away. Let's leave this adventure behind. Finish the hunt. The task was finished. Here we go. Got some prisoners that can be ransomed. Giles will ransom him. She hiding in some robes. So let's get another building going out here, not in High Hermitage, in Blackmont. So right now we're just going to scroll it down until we come to the... I think we're going to do the blacksmiths. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's keep it going. We love our gold. Additional tax is 36. That is awesome too. Why do you keep marrying really old dudes? What is... Can I negotiate an alliance? No. At least marry someone... Like, why do you keep picking Ironborn? We'll take care of him. And she's a red god. Maybe that's why. She's a red god. Follower. We'll ransom all those little guys. Ransom was accepted. Fantastic. How big is House Dayne right now? I don't think it's too huge. But here, the next generation will probably blow it up some. How's young Rufus going as Joffrey's ward? Hopefully nothing bad will happen to him. No. Decline. We will try and have him be... Does Phineas have a squire? He does. What about... So who's this? Davos? Do I have a squire? Am I even a knight? Yeah, because I knighted some fools. Little Davos. He can become my squire. We'll train him up to be a swordsman. 50-50. We'll see how he does. My agents have slipped out before being noticed. We press on. Our Septon has kicked it. A new Septon has arrived. Hopefully he's not very good. But we have more important things to do. Did I pin her? I don't need to have these people pin. What is Maya doing? They have more kids? Jon Targaryen and little Balthazar, Jon Snow's kids, with Maya Stone. So come back over. What was that? Lord's Port? Sure was. We'll try and take him out. He's got a little better resistance, it seems. And he's got a son in the Night's Watch. We'll scroll down here and resume. We have taken out quite a few notable names. Let's come in and see. We'll view our kills. Balon, the Kraken of Pike, is probably going to be the biggest name we've taken out, along with Lanice Hightower, a Blackmont, and then a couple Daynes. How sweet, but no. No, we don't need the granny. I think that said she was 61. That'll be alright. Maybe next time. Okay, so Valerian had a kid. An albino kid! This Valerian... Oh, I love him. He is the best. We're gonna give her a good guardian. Not me. Never back down from a challenge, young Davos. See if we can do my wife. There we go. I think that's her right there. Yeah, so Valerian will be the owner of the next province we get. We're definitely going to try and land him somewhere. Maybe we take some sandstone. It seems like the most likely. So I'm not going to... We're allied with the Prince's Pass right now. No need to do anything with them. Maybe we'll take this bottom portion of sandstone. They are allied with the... Those are boys Finset, the Iron Woods. They are pretty strong over there. So we might be kind of stuck in here. Maybe it's time to just start developing our own lands. We will see. Curses, our scheme has been discovered. So, since we can't get him, unfortunately, what's the next best thing? His heir, I guess. Christopher Botley. I'm pretty sure he's one of the ones that is with Asha Greyjoy at Deepwood Mott. When Stannis goes and frees them. I think that's him. That or he's still in the Iron Islands, I think. It's either him or it's not. It's basically what I just said. That's funny. Could Can I just, like, revoke? Give me that? All friends and lovers of Aston? That's fine. I don't care about you. Because I'm going to give Sun's Edge to who other than Valerian. He's earned it. But first, I'm going to maternally marry his daughter to this fella. Why not? Gahiro Waters. So then, what was I doing? Sun's Edge should be one of the ones in here. And again, Valerian, son of Lynxes, is going to be the little feral boy that came out of the woods one time on a little adventure of Sun's Edge. House. House Lynx. So he's known as Son of Lynxes. Just the existing design, and we'll just do purple and white. The emblems. A little tiger. Not tiger. Whatever it is, the griffin, I think it might be. And there we go. Submit. There you go, Varen. He's now Lord Varen. He's gone from feral kid to Lord and castle holder. There's this Gerold. I think it's the heir, my heir's heir. Anyone cool for you to marry? Ooh, itch on the back of my forearm. Does not appear with it. It is a Herculean Swift. And of course, a couple of the King Robert's kids. Queen Cersei. Fiona Sands. Lady Floris of Dragonstone. Do it. We'll take out Meryn Greyjoy. And actually, we'll just go with this Ironwood, I think. I do love surprise visits. And we've been invited. Lord Diesel. I don't think that's his name. Actually, could be. Invites us on a hunt. We'll go and attend. I can't wait. Hopefully, we'll make it. Excellent. So we're up to 150 gold again. When that is finished at Blackmont, we'll be able to create another holding. Not another holding, another building. We've got a long ways to go to get to the Lemon Woods. I'll show you. We'll give him another thumping. We got lemon trees or anything down here. Threefold Gate, Water Gardens, Sun Spear. Soon, soon, soon. We'll be able to start off the hunt soon. Let's get out there. Lord Anders found some tracks. Excellent. Good for Lord Anders. Get back on your horse. Fascinating. What's that fly? I like that one. We'll get 300 learning lifestyle experience. That's not too shabby. So be it. Cannot win them all. Unfortunately, the hunt does not go as well as planned. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. We'll finish the hunt, and we will be on our way. We will explore the mountains ourselves since we are a hunter. We can just go ahead and do that. We only have one scheme going right now, so let's go ahead and get another one. Progressing, and I think we'll come up here and try and get another Greyjoy to kick it. Can we get you? Sure can. Make the 7 who are 1, I can go inside again. So our regency has ended. Construction negotiations. Where was that? I should have read that one. Is that up here in Blackmont? Okay, so building construction cost minus 5%. That is what you want. Especially since we'll be doing some building coming up here before too long. You could declare wars. Captain, oh, Bloodstone. For some reason I was thinking Bloodstone was like around here. Alas, it's not. It's in the Stepstones. Lord Lynn of Turtleback. Free the slaves of Is Lord Lynn a slaver? What? He's got some slaves. Can't be doing that. We can designate a guardian for our grandson. That'll be us, since he is going to be the heir. Send that proposal. We'll take over. And he will have absolutely no gold of mine. I don't ever give gold to my schemes like that. And we'll train him in swordsmanship. Excellent training session for young Davos. We are starting to stack up some money. The list shall tremble. We have been invited to a grand tourney at Casterly Rock by Tyrion. So let's do it. The list shall tremble. We are a decent fighter ourselves with 42 prowess. For glory. Let's see how the preliminary rounds go. We'll come up here and just view Casterly Rock. And so I did have to turn my textures and stuff down. That's why everything looks a bit blurred. Not as smooth as it was in some of our first videos and series. But I think the gameplay has improved massively. Before, my computer was getting kind of bogged down after around 2 hours. If I'd go for 4 hours, absolutely not. It was not having it. I was melting my computer. But now, after turning the graphics down quite a bit and like lowering the shading, it's quite a bit better. I think it's much better now. We haven't had any crashes since changing that, which is what we really want. So we'll try it. 81% chance of taking out Christopher Botley. It's not been heard from since. It has been, or attempt has been thwarted. My assassin made it into the castle, but did not reach Christopher's chambers. At first you don't succeed. You will pay someday, Christopher. So let's come up here, and I think we'll just find another Greyjoy to try and take out. Who is his heir? Dagger. Watch every joust with a keen eye. Before we get this really going, though, let's go ahead and try and take out... Who was this? Lord Roderick. Lady Mona. Can we take out Theon? Theon's got a couple girls, but no sons. We'll try and take out Theon. We want little Lord Thorin, our our niece's son, to be on the throne. So we're going to try and murder our way through. So we are up first. We're going to bet on ourselves, Lord Gerold. Hopefully this goes well. Fall, you fool. Victory is mine. It was a thrilling tilt. We gained 100 prestige, 34 gold. Not too shabby. Let's come back on down to Casterly Rock. So this time it is between Lord Mark of Denflower and Lord Ronald of Greatstock. I'm going to bet on Lord Ronald. He seems... Oh, he's one-legged. I shouldn't have bet on him. Oops. I didn't see that one-legged trait. Lord Maynard against Lord Richard of Averdire. Not going to bet on either of these guys. Neither of them strikes my fancy. Lord Morton of King's Feast or Lord Nanton of Bymore. I don't think either of them are going to get our gold. Probably would have bet on Nanton, though, so I'm glad I didn't. Oh, Lord Vorian the Goliath of the Scourge. I'm betting on the Goliath. Lord Vorian. Excellent, and he takes it. We start to get a little bit of our money back. I think we started with 250. That sounds about right. House of Rexley with 23. Ooh, let's bet on Lord Quentin here, who has a pretty cool Cox sigil. A twin-headed chicken. Let's see. And of course, we're not doing well today. Alright, let's check him out. Lord Jamie of Longmont. Or Master Monfred. I don't think either of them are going to get our gold. They're pretty close. Got Lord Bertram of Honeyholt. House Beesbury. Oops, I didn't mean to hit back. Or we've got Lord Tyron, who's quite old. I think Beesbury's going to take it. That's why I didn't bet. We got the one-legged Mark or Lord Tywin of House Rexley. Last time there was a one-legged man, he lost. So I'm going to use the same logic. Lord Tywin. And of course, this time he's won. I think we are terrible at this betting. And we're going to bet on the Goliath, though. He is huge. Lord Vorian. And he has won. Starting to get a little bit of our money back. And we'll bet on ourselves. I'm feeling confident. Lord Gerold has a fearsome mane on his day. It's not ideal. But it's not over yet. We managed to stay in our saddle after enduring that hit. Fall, you fool. And he falls into the dirt. Victory is ours. It was a thrilling tilt. We'll get a bit of gold, 223 now. I'm not going to bet on either of these guys. They seem pretty similar. But that second guy appeared to be wounded. It was a thrilling tilt. Lord Maynard is our next opponent of House Furrows. We're going to bet on ourselves. Fall, you fool. Our opponent teeters in his saddle. He managed to stay a horse. Victory is ours. Let's see how it goes on the next round. This is not ideal. It's not over yet. I catch my breath. On to the next round. Here we go. Here we go. Teeters in his saddle. Come on. Will he fall or will he hold on? Victory is mine. We see him fumble down into the dirt. Not too bad. It was a thrilling tilt. We gain a bit more gold. We're up to 235. I'm not even going to look. I'm betting on the Goliath. Lord of Vorian. Of course, Lord Vorian rocks it out for us. Okay, us against Lord of Vorian. The Goliath. Do we think we can take him? Excitement is palpable. This is not ideal. A mountain slams into my chest. This isn't over yet. We somehow managed to stay on. Are we going to hit him again? My opponent teeters in his saddle, squeezing onto his mount for dear life. And he manages to stay on. We're somewhat in admiration of our opponent. Fall, you fool. We get another good hit on him. Victory will be mine. We'll see what happens. This is not ideal. We get hit this time. The weight of a mountain slams into my chest. And we do lose. There's pain. So much pain. And Lord Vorian has defeated us. Was that the last one? Second place isn't bad. Tourney runner-up, 50 gold. 150 prestige. Only to lose to a monster of a man. Mountain of a man, I should say. Lord Anders' vassal. He's his men-at-arms. Pardon my vassal, Lord Cullen. For what? What is he doing? So Blackmont is about to be finished, and when that's finished, I think we will probably use our gold to go ahead and immediately start building something else there. The Bloomeries have 3 more months. Not sure what we'll do. Maybe something to provide a little bit of gold. Help increase our gold production. It's never a bad idea. And then after those bloomeries are constructed, I am going to take a little break here. Gotta let the dog out. He is kind of going little bananas. So take him out real quick and we're going to keep streaming though. "29 days. Shouldn't be too much longer. Just 18 days, 17. Before the blacksmiths are done. It'll improve the men-at-arms damage by 10, as well as increase the holding taxes by 4. Increase the reinforcement rate. Should be good. Could also do something in Starfall, but I think we're going to go ahead and try and complete something here. The Warrior Lodge is the windmills. The windmills do provide quite a bit. The Godswood, the workshops. Archer maintenance minus 1.60. Okay, so we're going to do this one because on the 3rd edition of it, it will give us an improved archer damage. So we are going to do the workshops. Bon appetit, Roderick. Let's try and take him out. So no one can trace the poison back to us. That is excellent. Taking out another Lord Greyjoy. Dagger is going to be the next in line. And we're going to try and take out his heir, Balon, I think. Not sure who his relationship is. I think he's just like his cousin or something. He's just the next in line. And Theon is also being targeted. It's halfway there. Like I said, I am going to just take a quick break, and we will be back shortly. For anyone watching this part of the stream later on, not live, just go ahead and skip ahead until you hear me talking again. Hello, and we are back. Let's get it started. So we're almost up to 7,500 troops. We've got a decent block of alliances between Stormlands. We can't call in Dorne. We've got the Bitterbridge, 4,400. He is known as the Craven. Is that what that said? The Craven of Bitterbridge. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Set. Ha ha ha. There we go. Now we are back. We're going to sit quietly, find some ruffians to go beat them up. Who is that? It's going to be an intrigue challenge against Garth. Gained 100 intrigue. They went and beat up Garth Greysteel for talking sweet about our sister. A hook has expired. My right headphone doesn't have any sound. There we go. Much better. That might have been a little wacky for the audio too. Hopefully it's good now. I think it should be fine. John is no longer our maester. Send for a maester of the Citadel. Not yet. Do I have anyone on hand? Terrible. Pardon? The Cullen. Can I abduct him? 6 to 16%. No, it does not look like I could abduct him. Theon Botley. Hello. We've got a new quest with the Botleys. Try and take them all out to put Theon on the throne. Same with this little fella. I'm not even sure what his name is. Invited on another hunt by Lord Simon. And we will accept. I can't wait. So some shooting ranges are being constructed over here in Blackmont. Who I think that's also on a hill. Which is nice because the tradition we're trying to establish. The tradition we are establishing in 27 years will increase some hill things. Hill danger minus 13, supply limit in hills plus 25, and levy size in hills plus 10%. Cool. So we'll try and take out Theon Greyjoy. I think I had a 95% chance. Theon is dead, walled up and soon to be forgotten. Heh, disappeared without a trace. Does he have any sons? No, he does not. So let's come down here to Dagger. Can we take you out now that you are the Lord? Sometimes it's a lot easier, just like that. We are carving through the Greyjoys. And I think I could even get a third scheme going if I... Oh, I've got some prisoners. So he doesn't want to... Giles Awful. You are gonna get tortured. Unless, yeah, you're gonna get tortured. Let's see what it boosts. Dark Insight. Boost my intrigue +1. That's great. We'll just get you out of here, kid. There we go. Send that kid on his merry way. This is our fellow vassal. We'd better get going. We're gonna be late. Try and shuffle some supplies around. See if we can get there in time. This is kind of far away to be having to hoof it. You know, we're not very close. So one thing we could also start doing, start trying to build some castles up. Raising some more castles down here could help us. Starfall needs one. It seems every province has at least one or two. That could, some have even 3. What are they doing? Are they fighting? Somebody is. Maybe his vassals are duking it out. Yeah, so we're still going. We get there. We've arrived, and we are awaiting the rest of the guests. Let's get on out there. We are going to hunt an antelope today. Oh, my dog's sneezing. Bless you, Milo. My acquaintance Giles has died in my prisons. Oh well. What is that flower? We're going to do that one because it boosts our learning greatly. 3 by 300. By the next one, we should be able to do it. Why is there an Ironborn with us? That's interesting. Will Farwind. This one's going to try and surprise the antelope. Let's see how that goes. Probably not well. I doubt it will work out too successfully. Who's this? This is Davos. You can keep the just trait. Out here in the Spotswoods. You cannot win them all. The hunt fails. Dang, we had 80% success. You would have thought might have gotten it. But does not appear that way. We leave the adventure behind. We gain some free prestige. And we will head on home. Let's train our squire. Train him in strategy. And unpause. Excellent training session. He's going to gain some experience. It will be less valuable after I win. Stefan Hunter. I have no interest in a fair fight. And Adam was accidentally trampled. One of our own. Yeah, that's fine. We can be late. It does not matter to us coming home if we're late or not. What are they doing over there? Oh, it's still the same fight. Can I do anything in Starfall? It's been a while since we upgraded anything down here. That's because we can't do anything. Everything's quite expensive. The only thing I think we could do is like the fell pastures. Or the trade harbor before too long. But either way, we do not have enough funds for it. And we are still just making our way on home. And they grow up fast. Who is this? This is going to be Lunar. He was King Robert's ward. He's a dutiful captain. He's a Reaver. Trained fighter. Tell me my future wise one. Seal the tent and have it burned. Good for him. He has been knighted. We love to see it. And is there anyone we can give him to be a knight? We'll do Rice. Rice Dayne. He's our nephew. I think Lunar's coming on home. Rank to 7. I can go inside again. Excellent, excellent. So this is Phineas, who does have a couple kids. We got Yoren Dayne. I'm going to invite him to court. And then Doria Dayne. Not sure why he's in King's Landing right now. But we'll invite both of them to court. Yoren has arrived. For Guardian, we'll give him Lady Marjorie. Why not? And we'll make him diplomatically focused. Then, little Doria, you have not arrived yet. And when you do, we will assign someone to be your ward. Or to be your guardian. There you are. Be diplomatic, relationships, guardian. Let's go Lohar. Pytho Lohar. He seems like he was pretty good at it. Declare me regent. Lose 40 opinion of me. I don't care. And resume. Blackmont still has probably quite a bit of time. 4 years. It's not going to be ready anytime soon. Education complete. Lunar returned from King Robert's. Does have a claim on Old Town. About to crawl. We don't want them getting too close to our land. Should we try and upgrade High Hermitage for our brother, Lord Ronald? No, because he just threw that little pissy fit. Try to declare himself regent. Alright, so Ulrich's more likely to receive a good education. Because he's got a good... something... Oh, sorry, I just bumped the mic. A tragedy truly. Let's try it. Should I try and snap up? I need to think carefully. So this is the heir, I think. Who's he married to? If at first you don't succeed... We got Hoarfrost involved. Now we could try and snap up some of these Greyjoys. Like this is I think Theon's daughter. Who's this? Jocelyn Baratheon. Prince Robert. One of Robert's many sons. Not gonna do that one. Does Joffrey have a kid? Glendon. Could snag. Won't do that. I think that'll let me snag the Iron Throne. Or that'll put a Dayne on the Iron Throne at least. So fear tax, intimidated vassals will contribute a lot more. Let's see if that boosted up at all. I think a little bit maybe. Let's come on back down to Dorne. Lord Gullion of Sandstone. And I could go for the Stinging Sands. I'm gonna go for these ones. I'm not sure if it's really worth it though. So probably just leave them. They have a pretty strong alliance, but I could try and just take them out. Murder one of the people that are involved in the alliance to end it. Where did I get that guy? Oh, yeah. Sealed him up in his tent and set him on fire. So we've taken out a couple different Iron Island lords. Very nice. A couple different Daynes. Darkstar's had a record, you could say. As well as a couple of... No, we didn't succeed on Christopher. So we're at 200. Let's go over here to Starfall. See if we can... We could upgrade the Fell Pastures. We'll increase the supply limit in this county by plus 300. We'd get quite a bit more gold a month. That would probably take us up to 7 gold. But I think I'm going to wait. I shall just wait. So these guys are at plus 50. What does Blackmont do? Plus 45. So before too long, if I upgrade a few more things, Blackmont should be a good spot to put some archers. Heavy infantry, stationed men-at-arms, skirmishers, heavy infantry. Yeah, and we'll put heavy infantry at Starfall. So we can come over here and just take a little look. Yeah, so they don't do good in the wetlands, they do good in the hills and the mountains. So that's perfect, since we fight in some hills right around here. Sweet tooth, bon appetit, Lord Dagger. What's next on my list for today? We succeed by taking out Lord Dagger. We swallowed debate marzipan and all. He was choked, or he choked. Lord Hotho of the Iron Islands, a young lad. He is 0. We could take out his mother, get a new regent in there. Oh, excuse me, I should have muted my mic for that. Apologies. Are there any more, like, older ones? Lord Thorin. That's who we want. So if we take out little Lotho here. Lotho and Balon. Hopefully Thorin will come up soon. We've been putting in the work to take out these Greyjoys. An invitation to a hunt. Lady Laura. We'll accept. We took out her mother, who is one of our rivals. And Lady Laura is just going to be one of our vassals. One of the Blackmonts. Sunwatch War of Revenge. Interesting. Bunch of bogus right on the other side of our border. Soon. 20 days until the hunt begins. Let's get out there. The intent, of course, as always, there's no other option, is recreation. We're gonna hunt a fox. My abilities impressed. We gained 35 prestige, and we will explore those hills by ourselves since we are a hunter. We don't mind doing that. Let's get off that Lord K. He's not too impressive. Let's go. Let's get after it, fellas. How about it? Let's go and take advantage of the situation. We shared some knowledge with Lord Ronald. Great, talking about whatever. Clever thing. And we will leave this adventure behind. We'll gain a tiny bit of prestige, gain some hunter trade experience, some renown. That's about it. Nothing too spectacular or crazy. Could declare some wars. Same old, same old. And we will resume. They're making their way on down. What was that notification? Train Squire, let's do it. We have returned from the hunt. We'll train our Squire, our son and ward, Davos. Train his swordsmanship. An excellent training session. What are you at? About halfway, a little under halfway. Maybe my calculations are correct, like 42.356%. Oh no, our scheme has been discovered. Curses. It's going to make it much harder to murder Balon. So we will abandon it, unfortunately. Sandstone here is a different story. Let's find where that Ironwood marriage comes from. Can we take out Sir Jontos, or would it be better to take out Alina? About the same. And I like the Ironwoods more than the Cargyles. The Scorpions. In canon, the Cargyles, pretty sure they're the house that, after Dorne was like slightly occupied, it wasn't really conquered. It was more of just established with some people in it. The Lord Tyrell that was managing it. I'm pretty sure the Cargyles were the ones that dropped the Scorpions on him. Ended up killing him, and I'm pretty sure maybe that's where the Scorpions on their sigil comes from. They might have already had it on their sigil. Maybe they were known for their scorpion baths. So we're 43. Starting to get up there in age. Might take out Lady Nymeria here soon. Try and get another wife. Why are you in King's Landing? Oh, duh. Because you're Prince Joffrey's ward, that's why. Any good marriages for our boy Dong? Let's go and look at the prestige gain. Fiona Sand. Oh, Mormont. That'd be kind of cool. That's far as heck. Why not? Excellent, excellent. Oop, didn't mean to pause. Let's keep it going. Keep it on rolling. $1,200 what? 1,200 what, Juan? Let's come down here again and check on Starfall. I think we've... Oh, let's see. Showing off. This morning I had a delightful encounter with a charming young servant. We joked, we laughed, and we parted with glad hearts. All because I made the effort to be somewhat more personable. Perhaps I could use this bout of flirtatious confidence to more than just my personal affairs. I can make eye contact, a lingering touch teases the soul. Ooh, does this tell me what it does? Here we go. Devilish, coquettish. Courtier opinion minus 20. Attraction opinion plus 50. A lingering touch. About the same, but a little different. Tactically coquettish. This is all beneath me. I think so. Thumbs up. Your mysterious wand. I like it. I'm not sure what you're doing. I'm not sure what 1200 is. 1200. So we'll just keep on going. Keep on continuing. That's kind of the main story around here. The main thing we just do. Just keep on continuing. Oh. I think it would look great in my room. Plush and exotic carpet. Let's do it. I think we'll go ahead and just take it for ourselves. That situation, you can declare wars. Okay, invited to a tournament at Ironwood. Let's go. Or Wironwood. Ironwood, Ironwood, Wironwood, Euronwood. However anybody wants to say it. We didn't get to meet any of them in the main show. In the television. Never got to hear it pronounced. Would have been cool to see some of them. If some of those guys had come up with and I shall watch the remaining joust. We did not fare well, but that's alright. We will keep on going. Hidden Peak. Davos. And he can be lustful, that's alright. The excitement is palpable. Let's see, Lord Darren Strongarm of Drillwater Islands. That's a pretty cool name. 17 against 26. I think the 26, Lord Cyrus probably is going to win that little bout. It was a thrilling tilt. We'll get a bit of gold off this. Hopefully we can use this tournament as a way to boost up our gold some. And we're going to bet on the Cargyle here. Lord Aaron, I believe it is. Lord Aaron. And of course he's lost. I hate the Cargyles. Man, these guys, our neighbors... Those Scorpion Lords. It was a thrilling tilt. Oh, this is our boy. We're not even going to look. Borean? The Goliath. He won the last tournament. That's a lock to win all locks right there. Lord Damon of Stain Sands against Lord Darren of the Red Dunes. Let's see. And the Red Dune Darren takes it. We've got Master Maller of Bushmills. He's a desert warrior. As well as Lord Damon Sand. Is this like the Damon Sand? think it is. Like D. Damon saying that's in the show, not the show. The show didn't have him. That he was accompanying Arion to like Storm's End to go meet with Fagon. Lord Damon. We'll bet on him. Not sure how he became the Lord. Spiteful Axe. Okay. It's Pirate Lord Ulyo's brooding has always bothered me. It's one of my rivals. But recently has been getting on my nerves more than ever. Call it out to his face. I think I lost some gold here. Yep, Damon Sand has lost. You are on, Ulo. Am I a better fighter than him? Oh, absolutely. My victory proves that I was right. I slice a deep gash in his leg, it says. Okay, Lord Diesel. We're gonna go with him. We've gone on lots of his hunts. And he succeeds. Can we befriend him? He does invite us on a lot of hunts. We'll start that scheme. Lord Diesel again. Against Lord Cyrus. Let's go with Lord Diesel. Our boy, Desiel. And he's lost. That bum, we hate him. No, I'm just kidding. It's hard to find a man willing to raise a hand against an infant, but find one willing to place a snake in a cradle is much easier. I'll watch my agent stuff the Deboya in a small bag and shiver. The thing is almost as big as its future victim. See it done. Gotta pay some gold. Why is that? Unfortunately, we do have to pay some gold for that. Excitement is palpable. And we get him. So, the deed is done. Lord Hotho will never get to grow up. Will never get to know the pains and pleasures of the worlds. Apparently it was a quick death, the venom doing its job before my agent had left the room. So he was bit by a snake. What is next for the little lord? It was a thrilling tilt. So we'll go on up. Let's see who is there now. I think it's that Balon. And then Thorin is his heir. Excellent. He's betrothed to a Farwin. That will not do. That will not do. I don't think so. Is this Vorian? You guys know. We don't even look. When Lord Vorian's there, we bet on him. This is probably the one he loses. Like I said. Like I said. The excitement is palpable. It was a thrilling tilt. Keep on going. Lord Cyrus, Master Maller of Bushmills. What is this? We were challenged to a board game by one of our vassals. We're just gonna intrigue challenge. Yes, is planned. Innocent whistling, strong sword arm, and yes, is planned. We win the game. Love to play again. We'll just say good game. Now that's another one we might have to murder. He's got a blackmail hook on us, I believe. So it might not be the worst idea to go ahead and take him out. That was a thrilling tilt. This tournament should be over here before too long. And Lord Lucifer's Master at Arms wins. Master Maller of Bushmill. There's nothing spectacular about him. Oh. But he just developed some personal arms. That's pretty cool. Good for him. Let's go and check out Sun's Edge. See if Valoran has any more progress. House Lynx. We'll reset that to default. Do we have anybody laying around? No. Oh, Lorella, and she's a giant. That's nice. I could try and marry her into one of my sons. Try and get that giant trait for myself. How about it? We'll do Rufus. And again, that is House Lynx from the Feral Boy we found. Balon Lynx. Maris Baratheon. There you go, we'll do her. Telmar. I think it's just another one of my random courtiers or something. Just someone hanging around the court. Excellent. And I should be able to increase control on the last place of Baldcrest. It'll only take 9 months. We're up to 8,100 troops. I almost said 81,000. Okay, a tournament at the Eyrie. The lists shall tremble. Worth 43? So we're not getting any younger. The best we did in a tournament is finishing second to Vorian the Goliath, one of the Ironwood vassals. Gain some befriend progress, as well as reducing some stress. That is excellent. For glory. Our last tournament we participated in, we were not able to make it past the preliminary round, so fingers crossed, crossing all 10 fingers and all 16 toes that we make it past. What are these guys doing down here at the elbow? We ended up landing them. They were some of our soldiers, the Solanes. So, no real progress on that tournament. My counselors died. Let's go see. We'll just do the second best. And again, we were knocked out in the preliminaries. So that's unfortunate. We lose a bit of prestige. But I guess a positive is that there will be no chance of getting hurt. So now we can just use this to make some money gambling. We're starting off with 182. Let's see how much we finish with. Ooh, I like this guy, Lord Albert of Pride's Keep. What is this? Befriending relations. I persuade him. Aha. And who are we going to? We're going to go with Lord Albert, the Herculean. And he lost. Let's see, we got Lord John of Stirling against Lord Gareth of Darkwood Mull. The excitement is palpable. We'll just go ahead and click on through. It's a thrilling tilt. Who is this? Lord Guyard of Cape Wrath against a Malcolm. We're gonna go with the big boy in the big armor. Lord Guyard. So we're at a tournament over here at the Eyrie. And Guyard lost. Got Lord Harris of Blackpitch against Lord Devon of Altair. So the tournament is still ongoing. Master Bertrand. And we're gonna, oh my goodness, we're gonna bet on this fella. Lord Ormond of Sugarbrush. Train some squire. We'll do some swordsmanship for the lad. Excellent training session. It was a thrilling tilt. I start to get some money back. What did we say? 182? A toast to his health. Let's try it. I'm gonna bet on Lord Rhaegar. And he was killed. Oh my goodness, we're cursing everybody. Drink of life. Jontos is dead. Killed by a deep draught of tea. Agent slipped his poison and got out of there. Perfect, perfect. We were not caught. We have no involvement. Dang, what is that sword? Skull Cleaver. That's got to be a Valyrian steel sword of the Bane Forts. Interesting. I want to bet on him, Lord Quentin. There we go. 131. Who is this? Lord Patrick of Cape's Eagle. The Mousers are pretty good at fighting. I'm going to go with him. Excellent. We're at 151. And let's go on Lord Patrick again. Just keep it going while we're hot. We've become malnourished. What? We'll just eat some more, brother. Let's go to the feast or something. And we're gonna bet on the Banefort man. We're not even gonna look. Lord Quentin and his Valyrian steel sword. Oh, it's taking a sec. And he lost. We've lost a lot. We're terrible at this. Lord Ormond or Lord Horace. I'm gonna go with Lord Ormond. Here we go. Back up to 108. Rain Ward against Zachary Rankenfell. I don't like either of them. So we're just gonna stay out of this one. Again, let's go with Lord Ormond. This guy has been taking a lot of our money though. Let's see if Lord John does it again. Who are you? Rankerfell, you just went. Not gonna bet on this one. And the Rankenfell man wins it. And we're gonna finish it off with a bet on Lord Ormond, because I think this is the final round. And we do manage to win that one. So in total, we lost around 50 something gold. 50 and some change. 55 maybe. So we're returning home from that tournament. I don't know how we would be. What's something we can do? Can we just like eat? Gain weight. Yeah. Stress gain. Work off some stress. I can see my ribs right here. Bring the butter. Why not? Come on. Let's put some weight on, brother. Darkstar needs to eat some burgers. And in the same vein, why don't we have a feast? Is there anywhere we can get a reduced? Go right to Starfall. What is that? 43? That's not bad at all. What a lovely time ahead of us. Trying to put some weight back on little Darkstar's bones. Poor guy's hungry. He just wants a burger. We got 3 months until it begins, so we got plenty of time. increase that speed a little bit. And I'm going to grab another sip of coffee. Here we go. Someone joined my scheme. I guess I have another murder scheme I can do. So I am no longer malnourished. Excellent. Welcome, friends. Come on in. We're going to have Davos lose the vengeful trait, and he can keep calm. Davos is a good kid. No need for him to get so riled up all the time. We'll do the good folks to mingle with. I like to gain opinion boost with everybody. Who is this? Gretchel Fairwind. Bon appetit. Let's see, does it succeed? And it does. We take out another one of the Ironborns. That is going to be the betrothed Lord Balon here. So we want Lord Thorin. So we're going to actually try and abduct Lord Balon. And then we just try and like murder Nessa, or should we come back over to the Botleys? Or Christopher. Some of his siblings. Alright, we're going to try and murder his heir. Wolfgar. That's a pretty sick name. There we go. And we bonded. We made friends with Lord Diesel. Another vassal under Ariane. I declare a toast to her. Could spill my drink on the pelt. We'll try and declare a toast. What a man. Can I befriend Lord Anders? No, because I think I already tried. To join the Citadel? Heck no! What have I done? I should have read that one. Whoops. Can I be friends with you? Not likely. What about the Jordanes? Lord Trevor? Not that time. This guy's, Simon's invited us to quite a few hunts. Maybe he would like to be our friend. It looks like it. Let's see, we've got quite a few. We've got 4. A couple different people of all walks of life. And with that, the feast is done. I think it was a good time. Wonder who will come. We gain the Eager Reveler trait. Give us a little more intrigue and some opinion with some courtly vassals. Not too bad. And an intrigue perk has just arrived. Unlocks the Murder Feast. Now that's what I should have done. Prison chance plus 50%. Invite a bunch of sandstones and then murder them. So, I'm now going to declare war on him, since he is no longer allied with the Ironwood, Ironwoods. Whatever you prefer. Let's see which one of these is a better province. Stinging Sands is a level 2. We'll just do that one. Declare war for Stinging Sands. We'll raise all our armies. right here. And as we always do, we'll call in some help. And let's do the Fowlers. They're right there. Call it to war. Click on these guys, and then immediately we'll just bring them on out. We're about to be raised up all the way. One of my agents left the scheme, but it seems to be alright. There are 4,000 troops come out. We've got 8,000. 8,051. So quite a bit more. And we're going to try and, but I mean, if they're just running away, we're not going to chase them. The Fowlers might come down and engage. But we have no need to chase those Corgyles all around, because we can just come over here and siege their land. It'd be nice if they just go down there and smash them. The birds. So we'll go straight to Sandstone. Level 3 holding. It's got the wooden watchtowers, a couple other things. Thorn trees under siege. We'll probably come down here, station some besiegers, and then send them back on up to go and attack. Those Cargyles that decided they want to siege Thorn Tree. Should not take too much longer. Forwarder. So it'll take 12 months down here. But we're going to station. And head on north. Unyielding defender. Is there anyone else we could pick? Open terrain expert, plains, farmlands, or steppe. Is that what this is? It's probably just desert, right? You would think. Yeah, it's just a desert. Do I have any? Oh, what is this? A bit of lag here. Let's go and check the army. Order. Order. I know that you are Lord Roderick's real killer. We are, but now we're going to have to take you out, my friend. Accept. He's a fellow vassal. What's his intrigue? 14? And he has lover's pox. It's kind of... That is something. Alright, so it looks like we'll catch him there at Thorn Tree. 12,000. Ooh, let's click on it. Our Knight Lord Allard wounded Lord Gurion. It'd be nice if this was a one-and-done battle. We just capture one of them. Capture the Lord of Sandstone. But that's not going to be the case. Let's start heading back on down. Prisoners can be ransomed. Ooh, that looks like a good bit right there, Master Lewin. Ransom. Lady Rhonda. Ransom. Lord Damon of Stained Sands, you will also be ransomed. Lots and lots of gold for capturing those guys. That was nice. Friends of Senator Hall. We'll train Davos Dayne. How about some horse riding? I think excellent training session. Can we split these guys in half? And send these ones down here. And these crossbowmen, the Dornish Vipers. I'm not sure where the rest of the Cargyles went, but we'll keep these Dornish Vipers kind of up high. Keep them a little higher up, and we'll send these 3,200 men down here to help with the siege to speed that along. And then I'm not sure what the Fowlers are going to do. They'll probably just stay with whoever's attacking. They always bounce around. Forder, rough terrain experts. What is this? Hills? Oh, some plains, actually. Okay, our friend invites us on a hunt. Can we customize our route to go anywhere? Any of these resets? Does not appear that way. But we could maybe go all the way out here to the Tree of Crowns. We can. Let's go. That'll be the only other destination because it is quite far. And let's get after it. I can't wait. So we'll go on a hunt while this war is ongoing. First, stay over here and try and maintain our focus. Did we wipe them out? What happened to them? Oh, I guess we did just wipe them. Oh wow. I didn't realize we had completely wiped. In that case, you guys come down here and join up. Yeah, I thought they had just, like, scampered on up north or something. My guest, yeah, you get out of here. He's always up to some nonsense. Curses, we're going to be late. Shuffle the supplies around. And that fella's always up to some nonsense on these trips. He's always getting hurt. I think he got caught on fire one time. He was a mosquito magnet one time. Pardon my vassal. He is my Castilian. He's been quite helpful for us. Maya Baratheon. Let's check her out. Jon Snow's husband. Or wife. Beth Targaryen. Married to Balthazar, his son. Four months left on the siege. Can't believe I almost ate this garbage. Nature will provide for us. 2% chance of dying. Okay, I think we're good. Oh. Okay, yeah, I hit the wrong button and it didn't move up, so I thought the game was like trying to process something. Sometimes if you do that and it like slows down real quick, it'll actually be like the game trying to process the calculations for your death and all the things that follow. It'll be like, because before you get the death symbol, the first message that pops up is like, new culture had established. It's like, what? How did someone overtake? And that's how they overtook me. I'm dead. I'm cold. So the Fowler's doing a good job sieging their castle. They'll only get 2 gold. Not the best in terms of decision making. Hello, vassal. Get up. I feel the beast is nearby. Stop love making in the dirt. What's that flower? Fascinating. Should give us another learning lifestyle. Perk. Open-minded. Or increase development in county. Yeah, why not? We'll do that one. The siege should be ending here soon. 36 days. We'll turn it into 3. Is that going to be the end of the war? Not quite. Did take a lot of their prisoners, though. A lot of prisoners here. Una Corgyle. Oberyn Sand. Who's your papa? Not sure. Galbert. Maltreaver. Can we ransom you? No. Gendry. Oh, he's a little lisper here. Gendry Maltreaver. Finian Norland. Or Sir Finian, you will be banished. We'll take your gold, thank you very much. Everybody else, except for you, Oberyn, you're also going to the wall. Everybody else, we're just going to keep in our dungeon. Farewell, Finian. So as we are getting older with Darkstar, I'm not really sure how I want to progress this. If I want to keep playing as Darkstar's family after he passes, if I want to just go and start a new series, what we want to do. I'm kinda undecided right now. Might play as some Phineas. Try and get independence from Dorne. Potentially. That could be an option. We could also just keep playing as the Daynes. And just have like a longer running Dayne series. Have it in the background. So maybe like dragons come out. Just have a series we can always turn back to. My agent leaves. Okay, Wolfgar's time has come. All things will fall eventually. Kingdoms, lords, children, pushed from high places. A tragedy truly. I like the sound of this plan. So we're gonna try and ambush him, and aha! We got him. Lord of Balin. Can I just execute him? There we go. We'll execute him. And Botley was taken care of. So I think that puts Thorin on the throne, right? Or niece. There we go. Perfect. Yoren Dayne, Ulrich Dayne. I was seeing if I had. Guess not. Seeing if I had a daughter, I could try and pitch him. But I don't think he'd really like that. So prisoners can be ransomed. I'm gonna ransom you off. Not sure where he got all that gold from, but it's none of my business now, is it? So we took care of him. Our primary heir is Frida. I don't think so. So we want Christopher's brother, Theon Botley, to take over. So then we'll also go for Vicon Botley. Who he's got a daughter as well. I think I just took a screenshot or something. I hit a bunch of buttons at once with my fat fingers. We'll come and look at our kills. Lots and lots of Ironborn, couple Stone Dornish. Taking out the Greyjoys. It's going to take 3 months for Thicktail. I don't think that's the capital. Yeah, Sting Seat is going to be the capital. Prisoners can be ransomed. We're going to hold on to them. They're all worth 25. We are at a 401 gold. So I think that would actually be a good time to build. Could build the province here in Starfall. Or I could upgrade one of these. As well as save it, because Blackmont should be done before too long. 5 months. And maybe it'll be a good idea to immediately try and upgrade one of those. Maybe try and get the workshops going immediately. Maybe we'll split it and go half and half. I'm not sure quite yet. Gained 100 diplomacy lifestyle experience. Forgot we were still off wandering. Can we assault the fort? Not quite yet. But it'll only take 23 days anyways. The siege was won. The man deserves my help. I won't risk my life for this. Yeah, go over there and help the Fowlers win the siege. We'll speed that up. We did get some more people captured, so let's see. I think it's just to sell you. Get out of here. So we'll help the Fowlers with their siege. We'll bring our troops to theirs. So it shouldn't take too much longer. 55 days. And they only have 701. "46 days, 45. So if I were to upgrade something over here at Starfall, I think it would be the formation fighting fields. I think I'd upgrade that, or I would come over here to the Violet Rift and build a castle. It's going to be that holding right there. So I'm unsure on which one we want to do. There's also Blackmont to consider. It'll be done soon, so that's when we'll probably be making our decisions. The siege any day now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's not over. So I'm actually going to split these guys in half, send them out there to stop that siege so I don't have to do it again. Is this not the province we're fighting for? Maybe just wants us to capture some more. I don't know. Thought that's all the Stinging Sands. Either way, we'll go up to the Stainwater. Put the Stainwater under siege. Not quite yet. Not quite enough. So that's what we'll be doing here. Hello from the Crimson Lion. Hello, Crimson Lion. How are you? The Regency has ended. Excellent. Marin died. Rufus's educator. So let's get him. Oh, that is Joffrey's ward. I forgot about that. He's wounded. And it looks like they'll probably break that siege, which is unfortunate. We'll lose some war score. 2 days left. Yeah, they're definitely going to get it. Goes down to 81. There we go. We should be able to capture them right here. And when I say capture, I just mean engage them. Because they are pretty quick. They're a little quicker than we are. That small army of like 780. Or 680. I can't read. We'll actually split them up. Just to try and keep them nice and quick. Let the crossbowmen and the Dornish Vipers try and intercept them. Try and get there first. We're just going to send these levies up here to help with the siege, since we have the Fowlers with us. And really, it's not like these guys pose much of a threat anyway. 682. Who's the king in this timeline? That would be Robert, if he is still alive. He is King Robert, the Shield of the Iron Throne. He's got a couple handfuls of kids. But he is rocking. We got Robert in charge of the Iron Throne. Dorne is ruled by Princess Ariane the Fair. The Stormlands is, I think Renly is still alive. Yep. We got Renly. And then we are betrothed our daughter to Renly's son. Crown lands are kicking it. the Vale. I don't think this is... Yes, this is going to be Lord John of the Vale. How was he killed? He was slain in battle, so the Arryns are still in control. The Tullys, Edmure, is currently, oh, he's married to a Mormont. That's kind of interesting. Tyrion the Imp, he's in control. He's got a handful of kids. He married another Lannister. And we'll come up north. Lord Robb is currently Lord of the North. And Jon Snow was revealed to be a Targaryen by just some random person up here in King's Landing. And I'm not really sure where to find him. But he... Oh, I know where. Because he's married to Maya Stone. So we got Jon Snow right here. They've got a couple kids. Him and Maya Stone. We've got Balthazar, Jon Targaryen, and a couple more. Beth. They've got a daughter named Beth Targaryen, who's betrothed to that Balthazar, his first son. That's how we're rocking so far. We're 34 years in, playing as Darkstar Gerold Dayne. Enemy combatants captured. And should we just go out here and try and get Parchwell? I think so. Move them on out. We've got loads of prisoners. Lady Randa of Sandstone. Lady Rhonda, probably. Not Randa. Lady Gurin, or Lord Gurin. Yeah, I've never seen Balthazar as a natural name. I was kind of shook when I saw that. I was really surprised to see that. So Davos comes of age. He's a gracious envoy, which is great. So a bloom in the wilderness. For the third night in a row, I'm sitting at the same table at the same inn. I had an excellent view of the bar. Lord Cletus, I've seen you gawking at Lyanna. Gawking? That would be perfect. Introduce us. How about every night? We'll take her on as a lover and invite her to court. Ransoms were accepted. We can knight our squire. We befriend Lord Simon. He's invited us on a few hunts. We've knighted Davos, our son. Can we give him a squire? I'm sure we can. I'm sure there's a couple laying around. We'll do Gerold. Cool. So our son Gerold will go off and be our grandson Gerold will be Davos's squire. Get them going early. So we're still just fighting this war for our vassal. Betrothed can marry. Send that proposal. Alliance formed with Tyrion the Imp. I'm not even sure which one that is. Well, I know like Tyrion, but... Is she the oldest? What? Okay, no, because... Curses. Okay, my plot to murder the Botley has been discovered, so what if we try and get him? Does Tyrion have multiple sons? Because we are married to his eldest daughter. You'll have no gold in mine. Absolutely not. I got you, Crimson Lion. I'll check them out here in a second. We're going to abandon that. We're going to try and murder Tyrion's eldest son. And then let's go check out the Vicaries for the Crimson Lion asking about him. They're like... Aren't they like right there? in Borderline. Maybe a little higher, I think. Can we get a county? No, that's not the right one. County titles. He said Borderline. Ooh. Let's not waste any money on him. Trimbley. They're somewhere over here, aren't they? Ah, here they are, the Vicaries in Borderline. So, the current lord is Lord Damien, the Honest. His father was Lord Lyman the Disgraceful. They've got a couple kids. Let's check out the house. 8 living members. So they haven't reformed back to the reigns at all. Doesn't seem like they've been able to pick up much of their former glory. Lord. Oh, our lover is pregnant. And the war can be ended. We'll do that here in a second. Yeah, so, and who's his heir? Lyman. Married to a Prester. Who's your wife? A Sarsfield. Pretty neat. So they just have this territory, I think. Right on here to the North Casterly Rock. Maybe we'll see them expand some more. Declare me Regent, decline. So we have loads of prisoners. Bindemure, we are going to banish you to the wall. Let's take that gold from him. Let's check out Oral Dryland. Same with him. He will be banished to the wall. Sorella. So I am kind of concerned that these prisoners might be automatically released when the war is over. So let's just see. He's already considering it. Something from us. Oh, would help if I unpaused. So let's enforce those demands. Farewell, Oral. And we'll disband all our troops. So we do still have quite a few prisoners, which is nice. We'll probably be able to get around 25 each for them. Farewell, Bindemure. So speaking of, let's go over to Blackmont, where we will improve the high tents, I think. Give them a quick upgrade, as well as improving the fighting fields. That way we'll improve both of them. One in each. Starfall and Blackmont. Declare wars. Can lawfully. We will ignore that. Vicon Botley. We'll attempt to kill him. So go ahead with our plan. We'll pardon our lover. So, Vicon has left the world, sent off by a bandit's blade. As the travel party stopped to camp for the evening, bandits poured out from among the trees, calling for blood and gold. The soldiers fought back, but thankfully it was not enough. Vicon was tragically slain in the melee. That's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So now that he has been slain, let's go and see what the progression looks like. I think Frida's still in the way. Yep, it's going to go Frida. Simone Botley. What is this? Why do you have a face mask on? Either way, we'll start that murder scheme on Simone. I should help clear the line. And the reason we're doing 58 other... That's got to be the most hated man in the Iron Islands. There is no way this scheme does not get found out. Hornvale, the Brax Lord is helping out. What has he done to piss him off? Oh wait, wrong one. I'm a potato. Okay, whatever. Whatever. This mod, along with Realms in Exile, has the most stunning, unique models for castles. I agree. They've got some really nice... I haven't played Realm of Exiles. I've heard some really good things about it. But this mod is great. It is so visually appealing. I unfortunately had to like turn down some of my graphic settings because it is kind of intense on my computer. Kind of bogs my computer's play down after like 2 hours. So I had to turn my graphics settings down, but like some of these are just so nice. Like just seeing the river flow through Old Town. There's some really nice ones over here in Essos too. Like Tyrosh. Tyrosh looks really nice with the river flowing through it. I'm excited to see Braavos. The lagoons of Braavos I bet will look really nice. Yeah, they do a great job doing all the models. Winterfell. And Winterfell looks great with the Godswoods and stuff. Not right now, because my textures have... I lowered the quality and stuff. The Dreadfort. Where's that one? That's down here, right? Big square. I really like just how simple it is. It's nice and menacing. So, as of right now... Oh, what is this? We are kind of just chilling. We just declared war on the Sandstones. We won that. I say on the Sandstones. On the Corgyles who live in Sandstone. We will try and work off some stress. Let's go. Sus, get over here. We're going to exercise with our... Sus son. And let's add the wolf fangs. I didn't even realize we got that. That'll be very nice. Thank you to whoever gave us those. Because I was not paying attention. And let's put on Rickard, the Heartless. He could be our Master at Arms. We'll try and improve some control. Looks like the Stinging Sands will take a little bit, but really, I thought that'd take a little longer. It's only 3 years. Not too bad. Here we go, here we go. Forever Infamous. Dread Decay minus 1,000, and now we can do the Murder Feast. Getting a good stretch in. Things he learns are too valuable to shut him up, while Tybert's ability to make friends has proven invaluable in my scheme. You must stay quiet. Wait. I don't know if I picked the right one there. Pay the ransom. Accept. Still got a ton of people. Got 4 prisoners. We're just waiting on whoever's in charge of these guys to get some money. You here, Lord Julian? Oh, I didn't mean to do that actually. Lord Simon's Hunt, our friend. He always invites us on hunts. He's the main reason we have as much hunter trait success as we do. So we'll head on that way. Got a weak hook on Lord Julian of Sandstone. Arranged marriage. Of uncertain stock, oh no. What if I murdered this guy? So I could try and murder him and invite Lord Gulian to the scheme. Rodri saying, a scandal in the waiting. That's not my son. I've never seen that woman. We'll let him rest, I guess. We'll let him rest on up. So when we return from the hunt, I think we'll probably go ahead and wrap it up for now. Got some things I need to take care of, but then we will definitely be live again later today. Let's hurry. I don't think we're going to make it to the hunt, so it might come a little sooner rather than later, our end. Let's see, will we make it there in time? Looks like it. We're starting to make... Oh, danger sticks in the wheel. Shuffles the supplies around. We need to get going. Need to get moving. Gotta go quick. It's disappointing. We were so close, but we did not make it. We were right there. So we'll head on home with our tails tucked between our legs. Except. Now we need to start getting rid of some of these guys with blackmail hooks on us. They may be our next target after these pair of Ironborns. And we'll do it. Actually, that's Franklin Lannister. That's not an Ironborn. Plan worked well, and Franklin is finally dead. I've covered my tracks well. If anyone suspects me, no one dares to say it out loud. So I think that means now that the Westerlands will pass to Frida here, or Gracilla, who is married to Davos Dayne, my son. Let's see. Has it updated? Excellent. Can we just take out Tyrion? No. No, we cannot. One thing we could do, though. Start trying to get those guys to have some blackmail hooks on us. Hooks and secrets. Secrets known to me, hooks on us. Could I murder you? So you will be next. Oh, what did the red wines do? What? Hobber Redwine, what did you do? How did you fight a war for this? That's funny. But anyways, guys, like I was saying, we are going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in and checking out the stream. Thank you, everybody, for chatting. I will see you guys next time, and have a good day. Peace.